Welcome back to East Texas Now. Well, Pride Month, as you know, may soon be over, but one of the largest celebrations of Pride in our region is still yet to come. This year's Longview Pride is set for Saturday, July 11th, starting at 3 p.m. And joining us here to give us a preview of this year's Pride event, we have Dusty White and Ariana Pearson of Pride East Texas Longview joining us here to tell us about this event. How are you guys doing this morning?
We're good. We're good.
All right. Oh, and let me go ahead and turn on your mics here. So let's first talk about the date. Pride events outside of Pride Month are not completely unheard of, not even here in East Texas. I know just off the top of my head in Lufkin, Powell, they're doing their Pride event in October. But does beg the question, why the later celebration?
Well, traditionally speaking, our Pride in Longview normally is in June, but we had to do a little bit of moving around this year due to scheduling conflicts at the convention center. So that's pretty much the only reason why we had to push it back to July. So that's where we're at.
Do you think that delaying it also provides an opportunity, maybe more time to prepare, stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Pushing it back, gives a little space between all the different events that are going on in June. Juneteenth festivals as well as Pride festivals with other cities. So bringing that space in does allow a little bit of a space for people to be able to spread out and kind of be able to make it to all the other events, So, yeah.
Now let's talk about this year's event. I noticed that the theme for this year, or at least the tagline, is Stronger Together. That's correct?
Yeah.
Well, why did you choose that theme for this year specifically?
Well, technically, Stronger Together, I don't want to necessarily attach it to this year alone. It's a slogan and something that people need to remember any year. The whole idea behind it is that we just need to be able to foster unity within our community. It's not necessarily just about the LGBTQ community, it's about our allies as well. And a lot of the times during this environment and as technology becomes more and more prevalent, in our world, people become a little bit disassociated with what's going on the outside. So we need to remember that we need to stick together. We need to make sure that we're realizing that without one another, we can't really do the things that we need to do, make the changes that we need to make, and to be able to support one another like we need to. So we just put that out there and we're like, hey, if we can do anything, it's because we're going to be stronger together. So we need to foster that unity and continue to remember that.
Now, I want to hear from you more about those things that you said that need to do and the changes that need to be made. In your view, what are those things that need to be done?
Well, no matter what, you always need to be changing, but there's going to be times and periods and seasons of your life or seasons in our reality where things are a little bit more prevalent than others that we need to focus on. And one of the things right now is just the division within our own community. So whenever you're focusing on little problems or big problems in the world, like I kind of referenced before, some of the struggles that we're dealing with right now is just fighting back against what the common reality is about our community and the opinions about our community, and people see and want to try to kind of slide in between that and like try to split us apart. They try to focus on some of the negative things that happen within our community, which by the way happens in any community, not just the LGBTQ community. There's things that happen all the time. So it's just the idea that we need to look at each other. Stop looking up. Stop looking down. Stop looking to the left and right about what's going on in everybody else's reality, and realize what we truly are as a community. So.
All right, well, now let's talk about some of those fun things that we can expect from this year's event. There's so much to get through. I heard there's going to be a drag show and also Pups in Drag?
Absolutely.
What's that about?
Yeah, I'll let Ariana talk about the pups and drag.
So we've had a lot of signups this year. We have a different variety of breeds that are coming in. I'm actually super excited. So it's a competition where you run down the runway and the owners get to bring out their pups, and we're super excited about that. We have 6 signups so far. So if you're watching this and if you want to get signed up for it, we would love to have you. So yeah, it's just pups and drag, doggy drag show. We're super excited. So we're gonna have a wide variety of pups.
We have some great prizes for them too. First, second, and third place, almost $800 in prizes. So
Wow.
really great stuff. We got some free classes that are being plugged in from our sponsor Petco in Longview. They're going to give some free classes away. They're going to give some free dog bathings away, and lots of merchandise that have pretty high value. So
Yeah, we're very thankful for them. Very, very thankful for them.
Oh, that's great that you guys got that partnership. That doggy drag show sounds like it's going to be adorable.
We've done it in years past, so I brought it back this year because everyone had so much fun. So I'm glad that we were able to bring it back this year.
Now, I also heard that you guys have some other performances that are taking place. I heard specifically there will be belly dancers and an aerial performance. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So the belly dancers, if anything, I'm sure a lot of people in East Texas know about belly dancers just due to East Texas Ren Fair or Texas Ren Fair. There's a lot of different places that belly dancers show up, and it's just kind of a focal point about. It's very common. So, and people love that type of entertainment. So we thought it would be a great idea to bring that to Pride. So we figured they'd love that a lot.
All right, now, can you give us a sneak peek at some of the vendors that we can expect?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to see some or?
We have a bunch right now. I'm gonna let you list them all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. So our most honorable mentions, Eastman Chemical Company. They're one of our bigger sponsors. They're also going to be a vendor there. They've been a strong supporter for many years now. So, of course, we got to let them know and call them out for them. And we also have SHR, Special Health Resources. They're going to be providing a lot of different resources, not just for the LGBTQ community, but resources in general for anybody that might need them. A few other ones, we have a lot of food vendors. We have a lot of different merchandise vendors. A lot of handmade items will be present there, which is really good because we need to support our small businesses. As well as, what else do we have?
The belly dancers will have their own booth, correct? I believe
Yeah,
so.
the belly
Yeah.
dancers will have their own booth too. We also have our drag sponsor, which is Sweet Williams Social Club. They're up and coming. They're not exactly open yet, but it's going to be a great, great, great club that people can come to in Longview. So they're sponsoring our drag show. So,
All right. And one more thing. Are there goals that you guys are looking to reach with this event in terms of maybe reaching a new record attendance number or, signing up new members to your Pride organization?
So in retrospect, yeah, one of our focuses is metrics. It's really nice to focus on metrics sometimes, but the whole idea is we just want to create the space no matter how many people do show up. The space is there for them to be able to enjoy and for people to be able to realize that it's out there and that they have that outlet to be able to come and be themselves. But we do have some big things planned in the coming future. That we would like more people to know about. So one of our goals this year is to kind of give them a little bit of taste of what our future plans are to come up, and it'll be great. It'll be great.
And we would love to have you on to talk about those events in the future, so we
Absolutely.
should definitely stay in contact there. But before we wrap this up, go ahead and tell us all those need-to-know details in terms of when this event is taking place, where, do you need to register, what's any registration fee, all that good stuff.
So sure, yeah. So it's going to be July 11th, Moncop Convention Center, 3 to 8 p.m. It's an absolutely free event, other than coming in and paying for any vendor stuff that you might want or food. So yeah, come join us. It's going to be a great time. We're getting bigger and bigger every year, so we're going to have to expand even next year into larger spaces within the complex. So it's going to be really good.
All right, well, best of luck to you guys. Hopefully your event goes smooth and successful. Dusty, Ariana, thank you so much for joining us here to talk about this year's Longview Pride celebration.